You know what else is dumb? New Year's resolutions. But we're gonna do them this year. Today I'm gonna be doing my New Year's resolutions for 2024. I didn't do this on stream last year because I wanted to keep them private. But you know what? You guys have to hold me accountable this year. So we're gonna do them together. Everybody get your notepads out. Let's get to writing. I have my little notepad app. Is that what I call it? It is up and running. Also, you guys can use your channel points and you can tell me your New Year's resolutions to me with TTS. Today only. Are we ready? I made the point redemption cheap so you guys couldn't bitch. You guys always complain. I swear it's your guys' favorite thing to do. Complain. Okay. New Year's resolutions 2024. Oh my god, it fits perfectly. Okay, so I'm gonna be writing down my resolutions alongside with Chance. So Peacein _17s. Now how like transparent should I be? Okay, since I didn't share my resolutions, I'll go over what I kind of wanted to do for 2023. I wanted to make sure that I addressed my health issues. I went to the doctor a lot in 2023. One thing that I wish I did do better in 2023, in 2023, I did advocate for myself a lot, like asked like more questions with my PCP and specialists. Like even if something seems minuscule, you should still bring it up. That way it's like on your file. So I did advocate for myself, but you know what? For this year, I want to advocate more. If a doctor is like, oh, that doesn't matter, I'm gonna be like, bitch, still write it down. I want it on my chart. Because, just to share a little bit, most of you guys know if you're regulars, I have a big brain and a spinal cord condition. So like, I have a variety of symptoms. And because of that, it's kind of hard to like figure out what is like because of the conditions or what are separate. Like for the longest time, I was denied referrals to specialists because of my weight. And I know a lot of girlies and a lot of obese people have that problem. So even if you can't get those referrals, always have them keep track of all your symptoms. One of my symptoms, which I didn't realize was a thing, was I get eye jitters. So like my vision will dart back and forth sporadically throughout the day. It's not like triggered by anything, but apparently I can actually look at the condition name. Editor put it on screen. Apparently 40% of people who have the Chiari-1 malformation, big brain, have this eye condition, and I had symptoms for like a year. I just didn't know what it was. So even if your doctor doesn't tell you what to look out for, you can still research on your own. Just like don't fall in the pit hole of like thinking you have cancer all the time, you know? Yeah, so advocate for myself more. If my doctor says that doesn't matter, you tell them, bitch, still write it down. And also, little pro tip, if you are having issues getting your referrals scheduled, always ask your doctor which clinic you got referred to. That way, you can call the clinic directly and schedule on your own. Okay, what should I do next? Okay, obviously, I mean, look at me, lose weight. I think that is everybody's resolution, but for me in particular, like, I need to lose weight. I'm at my heaviest I've been in my entire life. I don't think I look any different. It's because like my arms and my legs are the same size. It's just everything is on my tummy. It's fine. Love yourself. But for health reasons, I genuinely need to lose weight. A lot of my symptoms are related to my weight. If I lost 50 pounds, then my symptoms would probably get better or not be as bad. So my BMI, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna write it down. It's so bad. My BMI is so high. It's because I'm 5'2". In order for me to be a normal weight, I literally need to weigh like 125. It's crazy. You know, I wish I was taller. I wish I was a baller. Anyway, so like, I just need to lose some weight. Like, realistically, for me to like be healthy, I need to lose 50 pounds. Because then I would be at... Wait, I shouldn't say the number. For me to like be able to do more throughout my day, I would have to lose 50. But realistically, I want to get to where I weighed in 2022, which was 20 pounds less. I gained 20 pounds this year, which is like crazy to think about, even though I've been exercising and stuff. So, I don't know. 20 pounds, smile. I have a whole year. I can do it. I'm trying intermediate fasting again. I tried it in 2021, but I stopped because I was too active throughout my day. Like, even if I wasn't working, I was biking twice a day. So, like, I wasn't eating enough calories. But now that I'm, like, doing less, I still, like, walk twice a day. I still use my elliptical, like, once or twice a day. But I'm not, like, exercising as much as I was then. So, like, I think I can try intermittent fasting. I'll try it for, like, 2 months. Intermediate. Wait, is there, like, spell check in the Notepad app? Wait. I need to see if I spelled it right. Oh, it's intermittent. Intermittent. That doesn't sound right. So I want to try intermittent fasting for 2 months and like see how I can handle it. Cause like I've done it. This is day 2. Day 2. I started it before the New Year's. Can I get that on the record? I feel hungry all the time, but I know like that'll fade away.
I want to read more books.
Okay, that's honestly really sweet. Okay, let's do chat. Thank you, Totoro. I'm gonna screenshot this. That way next year we can see if you actually did read more books. Read more books. What else do I need to work on? Because like 2023 was the first year that I've lived outside of my parents' house, because I've lived with my sister and then her friend for a year now. Obviously, like, my sister's been providing for me, and this next goal is, like, solely dependent, and if I get denied for SSI, which I probably will, I'm still waiting, they're stalling, but apparently Twitch counts as a job even if I make less than $150 a month. It's a job. In the government size, at least. One of my other goals is to make money for myself. So that can be art, streaming, or freelance. Plan for 2024, whenever I can like fully commit to the art channel again, I want to do a stream where we do like a business mock meeting. Like an investors like summit or something. I have ideas of what I can do for the website this year. I kind of want to integrate a portfolio section. I want to do blogging more so. I think for the art channel as well, I want to do like monthly vlogs because I've seen other creators do something similar and I kind of like that idea. That way you're not pushing out content all the time, but you're still like regularly updating your audience. I have a plan in place for the art stuff. So for streaming, I think basically very similar to 2023, but I want to do more just chatting / planned sketch content for stream. I want to try and commit to a planned stream every 2 weeks. And I'm not necessarily going to promo too much. If it has like viewer interaction, like if I need to prep, like if you guys submit answers and then I have to prep them, then you guys will know in advance. Otherwise, I'm just going to do them whenever I want to do them. So guys, turn notifications on. And if you're watching this on YouTube, follow my Twitch. Twitch.tv / Peacein_17. I understand gaming is cool. Twitch is for gamers. But in order to give myself more of a reason to be creative, I think just chatting is kind of where I want to lean. I think for my stream, like on a month-to-month basis, it's gonna be like 80% gaming and then 20%-ish just chatting. I genuinely think just chatting definitely pushes my commentary more. I think with the way that my viewers interact with my stream, there's definitely a lot of like improv aspect to it. Like, there's a lot of banter, we joke a lot. It's not just us talking about what's on screen. And I definitely want to keep that little back and forth alive. Talking about improv, I want to take an improv class this year. I genuinely want to do it. Because once I start having money for myself, I'll be able to, like, buy more shit on my own. I want to be able to take classes. I want to learn. Now that I'm out of college, I feel like I'm getting dumb. I've been feeling like I've been getting dumber for a while. So I want to do more like community-driven classes. For sure, improv is at the top of the list. Imagine I come back from improv class and I'm hilarious. Wouldn't that be amazing? Another thing I want to do is I want to get more involved in like my local community art scene. So I want to try and do or attend more plays. Because there's a few like mini theater houses in my town or the next town over. There's a lot in the next town over. I want to try and see a play every single month. Mainly because I think art should be appreciated, and in order to appreciate art and for it to be recognized on a larger scale, then more people need to consume it. So I want to consume local plays. Okay, what else do I want to do this year? Let's see, I have advocated the doctors more, lose weight, intermittent fasting, try for 2 months, make money for myself. Guys, subscribe. More just chatting streams, improv, class, attend plays. Okay, that sounds pretty solid so far. Oh wait, big one. Make friends. I don't have many like IRL friends, and that's like my fault, and then also a result of like how I was raised. Like my parents kept me inside a lot. They told me that other people were dirty. They didn't want me to like interact with other people. Childhood trauma. So I don't have any friends. I want to make friends. I need to figure out how to do that. Cause you know, I've been in the city for a year and I haven't met anybody in the city. Like I still have all my old friends from before I moved. But in order for me to make friends, I have to go out. And in order to go out, I need money. So like I couldn't do anything last year because I had no money. Going back to this, if I make money for myself, then I can make friends. I don't know. The past 2 years felt like limbo because like applying for disability has been shit. Guys, don't do it unless you absolutely need to. Like, it's so restricting. You can't make money. You can't have savings. Looking back, I would have wished I would not have applied. I could have saved so much money. Oh, okay, I have another one. This one, I have a little anecdotal story time. Don't let anything slide. This is in context of, like, online things. Usually, I'm pretty strict with, like, how I run my chat room and how I moderate my comments on like YouTube or Instagram. And like definitely on Instagram, allowing the setting to where you can only let followers comment on your posts helped a lot. Because anytime I had an Instagram reel pop off, I would get really mean comments, so I just disabled comments for non-followers. And it helped a lot. But in turn, it made me feel like anybody who left a comment was more important. So like, there was this one individual, they're now blocked. They would make like really weird offhanded jokes like on every single reel. And like, it was fine because, you know, they're trying to be funny. But then there was one day where they commented that they were on the spectrum. So I was like, okay, they don't necessarily understand different nuances. So like, I let it slide for a while for like a few weeks. Because on Instagram, guys, I forgot about this function. In your DMs, they have primary and then like your secondary inbox. So for your secondary inbox, you don't get notifications. Whenever people reply to my stories or when I get requests, they just automatically get moved to the secondary inbox. So this bozo, because I always post go live like notifs in my Instagram stories. So they were replying to my stories, like my go live posts, with like really weird offhanded jokes and like low-key sexist ones in my DMs. And I was like, oh, this guy's a freak. So I blocked him. But TLDR, I'm usually pretty good about like moderating stuff because I understand I need to make sure the space is safe for me and people who consume my content, whether it be the lives or offline. But like, I really need to not let anything slide. I'm the type of person to where I have a lot of anxiety about anticipating something will happen. I will check my YouTube comments every day anticipating that I'm gonna get like a fag comment or something. And I've gotten better about just not thinking about it. Another thing that helps is to just not look at your flagged comments. Just don't even click on it. You know, I get one flag comment a week, but I still checked it every day. But I'm trying to break that habit because if it's very much like if you don't see it, it won't bother you. So I'm gonna try to stick with that. Like don't let anything slide. Don't even look at the trolls. Like I'm really good at not engaging. If I can tell if somebody is like being offhanded or trying to say something without saying it, I'm usually good at like deleting it. But at this point, I don't give a shit. Don't try me. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm not gonna engage. It's not worth it. Like my channel is small enough to where people won't dogpile, but I understand if I ever do grow, I can't condone any of that behavior. Okay, for Twitch, let's do Twitch goals. Okay, let's do it. This year on Twitch, I just hit 800 followers finally, I did it. But that means this year I only gained 150, which is objectively not a lot. But we do have a good handful of returning viewers that started watching in 2023. So that is good. Because follower count doesn't mean shit if you don't have an active viewer base or chat base. I don't necessarily like putting follower number goals because I don't want to get sad if I don't. Because just in general, it's really difficult to get followers on Twitch. Majority of my followers are from other platforms. That's why I don't get a significant amount of live viewership in relation to my follower count. And it's also because I don't have a lot of streamers who watch. Majority of my viewers are just little viewers who like me. A trend you will see in a lot of small streamers is that they'll network and then they'll just open a tab and lurk in your stream, but they don't actively chat and they don't genuinely watch usually. Asterisk, I know there are some people where this isn't the case, but for more often than not, that's what it is. I don't like any of that shit. I'm still staying true to that. That's why I don't do a lot of collabs. That's why I don't do follow for follow. You don't see me trying to engage in other 5 viewer streams for that reason. Follower count is not too important, but objectively, I've been streaming for 3 years. Wait, almost 3 years. Shit. Objectively, I should hit 1K this year. Another reason why I don't have a big follower count? I spelled followers wrong. The main reason why I don't have a large follower count is because anytime I've gotten follow botted, I delete them all. I don't want bots. I want people who genuinely like what I do to follow the channel. If I kept the bot follows, I'd be at 2K right now. But because of that, imagine being a 2K follow person and only averaging 3 viewers. I think that's more cringe. So, I want to hit 1,000 real followers. So guys, we're 30 minutes into the stream, so if you're newer, click follow. If you're a real person, click follow. My average viewership was lower than 2022, but that's fine. That's not a big concern to me right now. It would only be a concern if, my Twitch income was my only income. But, I have... Hopefully, I'll get disability. If not, I'll be able to donate plasma. So, I'll have enough money to get by. This past year in 2023, I've been able to hold, an average of 20 subs every month. That's pretty good. I usually have 7 to 15 regular recurring tier 1s, and then 7 to 15 prime subs. The numbers, vary throughout the year. So, I've held 20 subs most every month. Thank you to everybody who's a tier 1. Thank you to all the primers. Even if you're a chatter, thank you for watching. I want to hold 20 subs. Because I know gifted are great, but tier 1s are good because it shows that they're probably going to come back and actually watch the streams. So I want to have at least 25 recurring subs. Because if I have at least 25 subs every month, that means I would have probably a baseline Twitch income of 50. And the minimum payout is 50 if you have direct deposits, which I have. That means I would get $50 every month. That's an hour per stream. I mean, $1 per hour streamed. Because I stream about 50 hours a month. Because, with Twitch, a lot of it is luck. I don't think people anticipate that they're going to pop off at any time. So I'm just making goals based off of how my channel has performed in 2023. Now, YouTube. Guys, YouTube! Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channels. It is youtube.com/@Peacein17 and @Peacein70clips. I put a good handful more time into YouTube this past year. I've been uploading shorts since very late 2021, I believe. But I've been consistently uploading 2 shorts and then clips every other day on the YouTube shorts on the YouTube clips channel. And ever since I've been uploading the clips every other day, as a regular horizontal video, I've gained more watch hours. My sub count is gradually going up. It's not popping off, but it's still going at a slightly higher rate than it was last year. I understand with YouTube, very similar to Twitch, a lot of it is luck. And also what the substance of your content is. So the clips channel is doing what it's supposed to do. It's bringing people to the stream. My main focus for 2024 is going to be the main channel. I want to get monetized on main channel. So in order for me to get monetized on the main channel, I need to have 500 subs and then 3,000 watch hours. Because I've been uploading weekly videos since, I believe, September. My watch hours are at 70, which is pretty decent for a channel, in my opinion, that has 200 subs, that isn't doing, like, mainstream YouTube content. Like, it's just gaming and then the just chatting streams that I do on this channel. So a lot of it is, like, centered around me. And in order for, like, somebody to enjoy what you do, they need to know who you are. Like, no rando is gonna click on a Peacein 17 video and, like, know who I am. Like, they're mainly clicking for, like, the title, right? I understand that's why it's not growing, but I don't want to do too gimmicky content yet, because I don't necessarily have the funds to do that type of content at this time. And I don't necessarily want to do too much gameplay on the main channel, because, I will be launching a gaming channel probably by summer of this year, to where I edit down all of my old gaming videos. That way they're kind of separate, because I don't want to, like, kill the main channel with long-form gameplay videos. You know, I want to keep that separate. I know a lot of people think that's not the way to go, to put everything on one channel, but in terms of branding, I kind of want to keep everything separate. Because the ideal scenario, if I ever make money from Twitch or YouTube, I want to have a team of editors. I want content out all the time. So I kind of want to keep the different types of content separate. That way it's easier to monitor, like, ad revenue, people's hours and stuff if they manage one channel. You know what I mean? Main goal for this year, get monetized in the main channel. In order to do that, I just need to stick with the weekly uploads. Usually, whatever your sub count is, about 10% of it will actually watch the video on the week it comes out, which I've been able to maintain. Since I have 200 subs, I average 20 to 30 views per video. So, like, it's maintaining that 10% stat, which is good. And the main channel is doing its job to where people who watch the stream regularly will watch the video to, like, get a refresher of what we did that stream, or if they missed that stream. And also, I've had not a good handful. I've had like 5 viewers, I think, from the main channel come over and watch the stream at some point. And that's good. It's doing its job. Even if those numbers are very small, it's still significant when my Twitch channel itself is very small. You know, everything will only grow exponentially over time. I think, objectively, these are all my goals for 2024. So, to reiterate, I want to advocate for myself at the doctors more. Girl boss Karen arc. I want to lose weight. I need to lose 20 pounds. I will try intermittent fasting for 2 months. I'm on day 2, baby. Attempt to make money for myself, whether it be from art, streaming, or just freelance work. If I'm denied disability, then I can make as much money as I want. So that means I can do freelance, I can do commissioned. For stream, more just chatting and planned streams. For community growth, I want to try improv classes. I want to attend local plays. And then, in turn, make friends. I want friends. And then back to online. Don't let anything slide. Don't let anybody make me feel uncomfortable. Don't let nobody get in my way. For Twitch, hit 1,000 followers. We can do it, guys. Can we get 200 followers in a year? I think we can do it. Maintain and then reach a total of 25 recurring subs every month. Everybody, tier 1 or prime sub right now. And for YouTube, keep doing what I'm doing. Upload weekly on the main channel. Maintain YouTube shorts every day, which I've been able to do for 2 years now. Daily shorts for 2 years. That's actually insane. The ability to schedule posts is game-changing. Because YouTube is the only platform where I schedule all my posts. I usually manually upload on IG and Twitter. Mainly because the scheduling UI is so glitchy, it won't save your drafts, it's so stupid on both platforms, but YouTube is pretty solid. And it's the best UI, best studio app, it's pretty good. But main goal overall is to get monetized on the main channel, that way I can get editors, and then we can have more videos. And then chat's resolution, Totoro wants to read more books, and then get that bag. Sounds pretty solid, so everybody? Those were my resolutions for 2024. Screenshot, hold me accountable. We'll do this again next year and see if I actually achieved them.